Alright, hello everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take you to school. We're back with some more NHL 17 franchise mode here with your Chicago Blackhawks. At the end of year 6, we are at the draft. So we were thinking about where we're going here. We're at the end of year 6. NHL 7 or 18 is coming out soon, so we'll want to worry about wrapping this one up. So we've probably got it 6. We've probably got 2 years left or so, if we've got a month. So that's that's kind of the timeline we're looking at here. We've already done the trophies, so you know what, we can just sim ahead here to the draft. So let's go ahead and do that. Looks like Nashville's got the #1 pick. We do not have any. I think we traded off our first rounder. I'd have to remember. We had 6 playoff games, I remember that. Now we just have to worry about selling 95% of our season tickets. So Alex Ovechkin actually retires. So we've lost Ovechkin. He actually had more than a point per game. Wow, he did pretty good. Not many guys average a point per game nowadays, let alone through their whole career. So we lost Ovechkin, so there's one trading chip gone, but his money's off of the books. Other than that, goalie's retiring. Kerry Lettinen, Cam Ward, he had a quick drop from Grace. No one else special other than that. In terms of all players, Ovechkin's probably going to be the #1. Yeah, there he goes. Let's just see total game played here. Brent Seabrook's retired now. Ovechkin, Corey Perry, Zach Parise, Shea Weber. He actually makes to 87 overall before he retires. That's not too bad. For $8 million a year, that's pretty brutal. Eric Stahl, Mike Green, Blake Wheeler, Keith Yandel, Mark Stahl. Okay, so TJ Oshie. Wow, he drops to an 81. That's not so good. James Wisniewski, Chipchura, Korpikoski. Anyone else here? Schlemko, Bartkowski, Bortuzzo, Michael Latta retired. Oh, interesting. Latta retired. Bowlig retired. Okay. Interesting. So, there you have it for retired players. We're going to have to find someone now for our second line. Now, let's see. What do we need here? Who's expendable? Who's not? Let's put Nolan Patrick. We're hoping for good things out of him at 23 years of age. We might want to consider, I was going to say moving Kane or Taves, but at the same time, they've got 2 years left at 10 mil, and they're our main guy, so maybe not. Panarin we might want to consider moving. Bloomstrand's falling a little bit. That's not good. Nico Hischie's falling. That's not good. Willie Nee is falling. He's in his last year. Let's see. Who do we really... You know what? We can put Nick Ritchie on there. I think we're giving up on Nick Ritchie. Let's see. Defenseman. Yo Levy, we're hoping for good things out of Vandenbush. We hope good things out of Hayden Fleury can be on there. And then goalie-wise, let's see. How are we looking for goalies? 75 over Bohinski. He might be our guy of the future here at 20 years of age and 75 overall. And Scoville's actually looking really well here too. 21 and 81 overall. Other than that, we might want to move Saros. Who else might we want to move? Ovechkin was kind of the guy I wanted to move on from, but since he's retiring, that kind of eliminates that option for us. But you know what, we can throw him on there anyways. He was only making 4 mil. That was a decent offer. Let's take a quick look at our team, just to see what we need. Where we could use some help. So goalie wise, we've got Murray and Saros for now, as well as Scoville. Scoville's going to be the man here soon. If we get a little growth here in the free agency, That'd be great to see. He was a 2nd overall pick. That's why. And Bohinski was an 8th overall pick. Well, Bohinski's looking well too. Defensively, we have Jarrett, but he might not be ready for the NHL. 1, 2, 3. We didn't see a lot of growth out of Uolivi. We need defensemen here, though. We definitely need a top 4 guy. Right wingers. We could use a right winger. Bloomstrand's our only guy there, so that'd be 2. We could use a left winger. Oh man, we are looking very weak here. Other than down the center, we are stacked down the center. Nico Hischier is ready to go. He's been ready for a while. We're hoping a little more growth out of him. But yeah, we are just we're lacking that depth right now. Mainly because we've been a good team, but not a great team for a few years. We're making it to the playoffs, or squeaking into the playoffs, and then not really, or not making it, and like we're just a bubble team that hasn't really been excelling, I'd say. So there is an elite there in Cody Steetson, offensive defenseman. That's a for sure. Dilstorp is probably 1. Rycroft is 1. Couple elite goalies there, it looks like. Actually, in the 2nd round, he might be an elite. That'd be good. Let's see for exacts. Got a backup. Top 6, top 9, top 4, top 6. That's not so bad. Okay. Not bad. This is a deep draft, it looks like. We are selecting... Do we trade our 1st overall pick? I wouldn't doubt it. We did. Interesting. What draft picks do we have? Figures in a deep draft, we've got none. When do we have our next pick? We've got a pick 2 in the 2nd round. Okay. And then 2 firsts in the next year, so that's not so bad. Although we are getting pretty quick to the end of our run here. A 2nd rounder for a 2nd D'Agostini. No, thank you. Darren Helm. We don't really need Darren Helm. No, thank you. Interesting to see what kind of players are being picked up here. No, none of those trades are really interesting. Abdulkader, just an Abdulkader, not really. Steves for a 3rd, probably not. Godobin, not really. Looks like Jonathan Quick is on the trade block. Interesting. So here we go. We have the 16th overall pick. Has any good player gone? That's an elite potential here. Lots of top 6s. Elite, elite, elite. Low elite, Kudsteetson. Medium top 6s. There's the elite Andrews, okay. He was one of them that we saw. Anyone else? Alright, let's see who's available. For us, there's the top 9 playmaking center. We don't really need another center. We could use more defensemen, but really, we need a good defenseman. Top 9's not the worst playmaking center. There is that starter here. What's he projecting as? Not great. He's not projecting the best, but he doesn't look bad. In terms of picking him, we might as well. Because he might have a high potential there. Low elite, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. A 2nd round low elite goalie. That's the kind of pickup you need. At the very least, he's trade bait. Worst case, he's trade bait. Alright, those centers are gone. The 7th D-man might be the best, or this center here might be the best. That'd be a top 6 player. That's not the worst. High 7th is a top 6 player. So here, yeah, low top 6. Gustafsson, not bad. We'll take those decent picks here. I'd call the low elite a steal in the 2nd round. Stand-up goalie, not bad. Do we have a 3rd round pick? I do not remember us having one. Oh, we do. There we go. Okay, good. I hit a button by accident. And Manderville. Or we can go for some top 9 guys. A left winger's not bad. We could use a left winger sniper. Let's go with that. Fits there, top 9. Okay. Could open for Abdelkader. No, thank you. Let's see who else is available. Bottom 6 power forward. That's not bad. We'll take that in the 5th round. That's a decent pickup. Alright, we got the 6th round pick here. Let's look for some grinders. Ooh, a bottom 6 two-way. That's not bad. Center, but we don't really need a center, but you can move them around pretty easy. And finally, our 7th round pick here. 21st pick in the 7th round. We're gonna go with a backup goalie. That can have some decent trade value here. We're looking for some. Sometimes you just pick guys for trade value. He might have a little bit, especially when he's young. We don't need that many goalies on the books, but you never know. So now let's do some re-signing here. See if we can't turn this team around a little bit here in this round, in this year. We might be moving on to a new goalie here from Matt Murray. I've got a lot of faith in Scoville, but he didn't quite grow as much as I was hoping. I was hoping he'd be at 92 or 93. He might grow a little bit more here, but this is a good year. We've got Murray leading, Scoville backing up, and next year we're moving on. Actually, even halfway through this year, we can move on from Murray, put Scoville as our number 1, and then have someone else as our number 2. I'm going to sign Bohinski here. He's ready to back up. Or be a starter in the AHL. We're going to move on from Zadorov, because he's our starter. Now, who do we want to be as our backup in the AHL? That's a tough one. And actually, Ethan Armstrong here, not a bad goalie. 67s across the board. We might just need to pick up a backup AHL goalie. Do we re-sign McDonough? Depends what he's looking for. Let's qualify you because we can. Let's qualify Jarrett because we can. McDonough, how much are you looking for? 6 years at 5.8? Oh, jeez. I could give you a 2-year deal. Let's give him a 2-year. For 6, that's 5950 2 3. There you go. 6.5 for 2 years. I can 5.6. Sorry, a little dyslexic there. That's a decent deal. I'll go with that. 4 Sterling's not really looking like anything. Neither's Peterson. Tulola, you didn't quite grow to where I want you either. And then Alex Semin here, we will offer you a contract. You came in and didn't do too bad. Vandenbush, we'll want to see soon next year. McQuaid here, we're going to release you. So we're short a top 4 defenseman and a top 6 defenseman. Fromm is not happy, probably because we put him in the AHL. Bloomstrand, we will be re-signing you. 3 years. Actually, yeah. For 3 years at 9.75 is fine. There you go. Good enough deal. Romanis, we will sign you. Strombolompolopoulos, you are not doing too well. But we will offer you a contract here. Just to see if you might grow a little bit. Nick Ritchie, we are going to release you. You haven't turned out much for us. Tyler Mott, we're going to release you. Got one guy here. Panarin's our only left winger right now. Kubina, we will be signing. That's 76 overall. LeBurge, you are actually doing decently. We will qualify you. You had a couple big goals there for us. Chizowski, we will release. Capadusa. Okay, none of these guys we have to sign, and their overalls don't justify it. Willie Nee, we will at least qualify you. Do we want to bring him back? He was part of that line with Taves and Kane that scored a lot, but maybe we want to put Nolan Patrick on there instead. Yeah. We'll have to see with Willie Nee. We'll qualify him, see what he is looking for. Hishe. Hishe's not going to grow. That hurts. 3 years at 1.6. We'll give you that. Schmaltz, we will qualify. Mahovic, we will sign. For 2 more years, sure. Trace, we will release. What else are we looking at here? Carpendale, we will release. That's fine. Okay, not a lot of guys here to work with. We'll advance one day, see how this works. But I'm a little bit worried for next year. Our offensive stats mainly helped by Kane and Taves, but McDonough accepted, Wahinski accepted, Bloomstrand rejected. He doesn't want a two-way, okay. Kubina's in, Bermanis is in, Hishe's in, Malovich, Strombolompoulos, Alex Semin. Okay, so we got to give Bloomstrand that deal. And you know what? We'll sign Willie Nee. 87 overall is not bad for growth. The rest of the guys I could almost not really care one way or the other. Okay, let's give you a one-way for 3 years. Actually 4. At 9, yeah, it's perfect. There we go. Okay, let's just take one last look. Is there anyone I need to sign? No. None of them. These guys. Willie Nee, what are you looking for? 2 years, 6.5? That's not bad. Yeah, let's go 4 years. Let's bring it to 30. 7.3 becomes 1. Seven, 1, 2, 3.5. 6.25 for 4 years. That's not a bad deal for a first and/or second liner. And the rest I couldn't be bothered with. All right. In terms of comments, guys, you guys left me some comments here. Someone said trade for Jamie Benn. Well, we can't trade right now, but I will take a look and see what Jamie Benn's overall is just to entertain it. But I don't imagine it will be easy to sign him. And we should take a look at free agency. What do we need? We need a top 4 defenseman. We need 2 top, 2 second line forwards, and an AHL goalie. Okay, guys are accepting their qualifying offers instead of going to free agency. Alright, what do we have to offer here? Let's put on... Let's put on... As much as it sucks, I'm going to put Nico Hishe on there because I don't think he's going to grow. I just want to see what we can get for him while he's high. Same thing with Willie Nee. We're just gonna test the market. No trades imminent, you know. Don't get on me for this. We haven't traded anyone yet, and then Hayden Fleury. Fleury's going. He did not grow like I was hoping he would. Those low potentials, man. Not reliable. Sometimes they grow real high, but not this one. All right. That should be good for the trade block. We'll see who made it to free agency. I'm hoping maybe some big names made it. We can restock the team. Let's see. I want to look at... Let's look at trades here first. Okay, so you wanted me to look at Jamie Benn specifically. So, let's see. Jamie Benn. 94 overall and nearly full potential. So I find that really hard to find a way to get. He's still got 3 years left at 9.5. That's hard to swallow. Even make a trade for, and yeah, I don't see it happening, especially with Kane on the same side. It'd be great to have him, but I think it'd be really hard to trade for him. Let's see though, who is available? Johnny Gaudreau is available. Rasmus Ristolainen's available. Mark-Edward Vlasic's available. Kyle Turris. Ooh, okay, so hold on. How's this sound? I think we go for Gaudreau. We've got only 7 million in cap space. Shit. Oh, 7.5 million in cap space. We can sign one of these guys. We have the chance to sign one. So think about this. We've got tight cap space. Hold on, before we go any deeper in there, who's holding up all of our cap space? I mean, clearly it's Kane and Taves, but other than that... So look, we've got Kane and Taves locked down. Tyson Barrie, Nolan Patrick's worth 7 million. That's fine. Same with Tyson Barrie. Willie Nee's at 6.25. That's not the worst. McDonough's deal's not bad. Panarin's deal's not bad. And then we're down here in the low numbers. So, you know, we could move on from save a 2 mil there. We could move on from... oh yeah, we definitely have to move on from... Let's move him like right away. Free up 2 mil. You know what? I'm gonna just do that right now. Yeah. Let's move from out. He doesn't want to be here. We don't want him. Carolina wants him. You know what? Let's take a 3rd rounder for him. Is that a good trade? It's a good trade for us. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll take a 4th rounder even for him. Just anything for this cap dump. That's another 2 mil saved. There we go. Good enough. We should now have, yeah, there you go, 9 mil. So we can sign a Gaudreau. We could sign a Ristolainen, but we can't sign both. We could sign a Turris, we could sign a Kadri, Johansson, but we can't sign more than one. So we've got to be decisive. Ooh, you know what? We could sign a Radulov. He is 83, never mind. How did he do last year? 3 assists in the playoffs, but 61 points? Damn, that's good for a 3rd liner. Probably was a 2nd, but anyways. We could sign one. So what do we want more? Defense, offense. What's Ristolainen? Is he a righty? Ooh, he is. That'd move Tyson Barrie down the 2nd line to play with Ulevi. Or we move Ulevi up and it's Ristolainen, not Ristolainen. Yeah, Ristolainen and Ulevi followed by McDonough and Barrie on our 2nd. That would be a sick defense. Or we put Gaudreau on the 2nd line with probably Willie Nee and see what they could do. How did Gaudreau do here? 57 points? That's not the best. So this is what I need your help with. Are we going offense or defense? I think we go Ristolainen. I think we sign Ristolainen here. But I need your guys' opinion. Let's see, for potential, is there anyone available? Hayden Fleury, Svechnikov, Mikko Rantanen, and Nick Ritchie. So no, we don't want any of them. Eriksson Ek. Is there anyone young? Ooh. Tenkrat. We will give you an offer here. Low top 6. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot. I gave him a bum deal. I meant to increase that. Darn it. Alright, well, we're not going to sign him, I don't think. Let's give Higgins a contract here. Meant to do that. Give him more money. But, oh well. Marchand. What are you? Right wing sniper? Sniper? You know what? We can give you a deal. Alright, and then goalie-wise, what are we looking at? If it would go a little faster, there we go. Zadarov's available. Kuta. So not much in terms of potential. In terms of overall. Martin Jones is available. Turnbaum. Hutchinson. Let's see. So we're looking for someone lower than a 75 to be our backup in the AHL. You know what? Who has potential would be nice as well. So Beckett. Young. Vananen wouldn't be bad. Medium backup. Hey, you know what? Let's sign Vananen here. Alright. There you have it. So, here's what I need from you guys. Who do we sign? Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey, or Rasmus Ristolainen? I am leaning towards defense. I think that would just give us one of the best top fours in hockey. Because I mean, offense is offense, but you can't put a price on defense. Defense wins championships. So let me know what you think there. Then finally, let's see who's on the trade block. See if there's anyone available. Ryan Getzlaff, David Krejci. Probably not much in the free agency. Darren Helm. Jonathan Quick's available. We can swap Murray for him. That's not the worst idea. Matt Murray for Jonathan Quick for 1 year. That's perfect. Okay, I like that idea. Murray for Quick. Ryan Suter's available. Alexei Emelin. Alex Edler. Oh wait, was that? No. Okay, I thought I saw something else. Bobby Ryan's available. We don't have a lot of cap space. Gotta remember that. Evgeny Malkin's available for. He's got 2 years left at 87. That's not the best. And 7.6 million. We can't afford that, but Strawman's available. Jack Johnson's available. Yeah, so maybe here's our deal. LA. Maybe we swap. Maybe we swap Matt Murray here. No, that's the wrong one. Here, and actually, you know what? How? Look at that. Armstrong is a low elite. Not bad potential. Who knows? He might turn out good. But Matt Murray for Jonathan Quick. It's a pretty close deal. We might be able to pull that off. Maybe get them to hold on to all the cap or half his cap hit. Unload Matt Murray because they want him. Yeah, to start over. Yeah, okay. So they want to get rid of him because of his age. We'd only need him for a year. That's perfect. They can take on Matt Murray, and then we'll move it on to Scoville next year. So let me know what you think about that. But other than that, that'll do it for this episode. So thanks a lot for watching. For those of you on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/busdriver, and at busdriver on Twitter. All spelled with an L, 3 US. That's how you spell the bus. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate when you do. I stream every weekend whenever I can. And we'll play more interactive games, multiplayer games, that kind of stuff with you guys, the fans. Thank you for 200 subscribers. We're actually 202 as of right now. I appreciate it there on YouTube. I'm really glad about that. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching. Leave those comments in there and let me know what you think. Hit that notify button so you can see these videos the second they come out. And I will see you guys in the next one.